but I just found out about Wonder Woman. My lunch probably has some crabs too. Um, I'm talking to Lady Gadot or whatever the hell her name is, Gigi. Gigi. Also came out right now, and Bobby Gonzalez again absconded with my salary and under false pretense supporting her. So whoever the hell is hanging out with him, yeah, he's left me hanging before and homeless because he's got no consideration whatsoever. And no, I'm not ugly. The just keep harping on that. Sometimes I make fun of my looks when I'm homeless because there are extenuating circumstances: homelessness, violence, used to be starvation, hate crimes, lack of sleep deprivation. Right now, it's ticking down. They're all malicious about everything. Restitution and tort law applies, so anti-Semitic behavior, sleeping on the street against the will. Yeah, there's a lot involved, and I don't appreciate the people involved with the movie Wonder Woman to be on campus over here stalking me. They took credit for it, courtesy of Bobby. Like he's got any rights. I believe all these rumors are true. He killed my nephew, and I don't know. And it looks like the other ones as well. FSP, occupied FSP. I still have it. Terrorist, murderer, consider me. Oh, it's a bounty on my head. That's about a month ago. Zero to some one of the other enemies. That's Predator from the Predator from the movie Aliens was Predator. That's me. And you put the M here. My name, my initials SMM on top of it. That's me. No support for on-campus terrorists. Well, they actually made this, put a bounty on my head. There's tangible evidence. Um, and you're going to, and Bee Gees is involved. The Bee Gees tried to say something when the singers did, but you didn't make it for some reason. This is Bee Gees. No, this is not Bee Gees. This is me. It's an older making fun of me. They're gonna regret that. And she was supposed to be a role model for younger women. So she's making an issue about how she is the typical demographic of Gina Ruby Gonzalez, which is not a good one. But Gina Ruby Gonzalez was known as a whore in Houston, Texas, and the men around them are gigolos, facilitating everything. So there's nothing intelligent about them. They keep speaking over the PA system at UCLA, and they no longer apply. So, he's destitute. He's destitute. He's going to me for shit. So he stole from me again. Again, he stole from me. So Bobby Garcia's no good. There's a point about the lead that played the Wonder Woman that she's making an issue about I don't drive. Most people, a lot of people don't drive to and fro. That's where I am. And they're mad because they can't remember what I lived like when I was younger. So, and I found this on campus. I still have it. So, keep demanding my property every day. It's telling me that they're entitled to my property. So, I'm actually pretty good. I'm a little under weather right now. So, Bobby Garcia is a traitor to the United States and needs to get a death penalty for it. It's something like the court appeal. You need to appeal. He can control that. So don't be outside, be inside. So, so you should come and hand me this hand sanitizer with a towel and a big He's in Carmen has all this chemical warfare, but alcohol and satellite. And we don't get a sharp, a sharp So when I go on campus, that's a terrorist as we speak at the reunion level one, and also the concept of Long River. Feel it. She's inciting on campus, and you can hear her voice. So I can stay there. This is the NSA is against the law. Thank you to the kind person, CIA, for this. I what he's watching. The last hobby is that you need to see me in the future. We're going to embrace into some application. I believe in diversity, racial diversity, and we'll look back at the newspaper Dave. How's Jerry Brown doing? It wasn't very reputable in 2004 in San Diego. I think it was accused of sexual harassment, right, in San Diego. Put two together, all of the NIH 1960 crimes. He was mayor back then in San Diego, so he's up with Mayor Jerry Brown. And my school seems to be doing really well. And it's a good movie. The actress is being good. And it's like Nickelback. Never made it as a wise man. Never made it as a poor man stealing. So, they did their acting part, but boy, they sucked dick afterwards. I just found out about it. Film students. There's one about film students. And it's great. There's a lot of good stuff happening. I've dealt with some really evil people, and they figure, well, Bobby's going to devastate her. I'm like, you know what, fool? It's just it was because of him that they got close to my family. Jesse was butchered. Oh my God, they slaughtered him. My mother was butchered. I heard about her at a restaurant in San Diego. The rumors are that Bobby killed his infants, banged its head on the banister, and drowned it. Misappropriation of funds, child molestation, abuse of women, physical abuse, very violent. Didn't have anything tangible, but a heart of smug liberals. Might as well just be a smug liberal. Got the New York Times here too, as well as the LA Times. Okay. So, here's this one. Sorry about that. I mean, it's not their fault. I mean, she represents a character who represents me, so that they're trying to make a fool out of me. It's a good movie. The characters suck. You know, the actual actor sucks. So don't beat yourself up about her. She represents a character, another human being, and that's who she represents. That's not actually who she is. She's a whore. It looks like. So I think they did the same thing to my grandmother with a transvestite, Maria Felix, interviewing with Juan Gabriel, a tall one. I'm like, wow. So this one looks a lot like the female who works at St. Joseph Center at 404 Lincoln Boulevard, 90291 Upper Fowler. So a moving expression of resilience. Again, Golden Joy for a Warrior Princess, comic book heroine, goes box office. Shitty person. Leaving people with character and integrity and honesty. Profile. Because of what they just pulled. Don't let anyone ever get you down, role model, please. Don't let anyone ever get you down when you find out what character actually is going to be the real thing that's real life. They don't always necessarily fit the character because they're just playing a role. You know, so don't let them get to you. So much for this one. Horses appearances need not apply. As we saw in the LA Times or in the Sunday sports paper of the New York Times. A lot of good for working role models, females too. Okay. Typical of Robin. Yeah, I saw in the paper that caught my attention. What's a good impact on the world? Great. This one means a lot to me. Ralph Lauren in the Sunday 8th paper, Sunday 19th New York Times. Everything. The New York Times. New York Times. Oh no. I'm gonna go to sleep on sleep. Where I'm at on Sunday. I'm going to sleep